Hello. How do you solve this radical problem? This is an interesting one. You have 2 power 1 over 2 plus square root of t equals 2. We are solving for all values of t that satisfies this equation. Now, I can start by rewriting this also as square root of 2 because if you have a power 1 over 2, this is just like writing square root of a. So I can apply that here. I will have square root of 2 plus square root of t equals 2. Now we have square root here, square root here. I can take the squares or put part of this equation. Now let's consider this identity. If you have a plus b raised to the power of 2, this equals a squared plus 2 times ab plus b power 2. And in this case, a is root 2, while b is square root of t. So let's apply this. We are simply going to have root 2 to the power of 2 plus 2 times root 2 times square root of t plus square root of t to the power of 2, and this equals 2 power 2. From here, this will eliminate this, obviously. We have 2 plus root 2 times root t will give us root 2t. So this is 2 square root of 2t plus this, eliminate this, obviously. We have t, and this equals 2 power 2 is 4. So what do we do? At this point, I can move this over here and move this t over here. So I'm going to be left with this, which is 2 times square root of 2t equals 4 minus 2 minus t. From here, you have 2 times square root of 2t equals 4 minus 2. This is 2 minus t. So from here, there's 2 here. I can divide this by 2. Divide this by 2. Let's cancel this. So what I'm going to have left is square root of 2t equals 2 minus t divided by 2. So I can decide to take the squares or put part of this equation. So this will cancel this. I have 2t, and this equals, for this, what you are going to have will be 2 minus t divided by 2. This is because it's raised to the power of 2. I can have it in 2 places times 2 minus t divided by 2. So from here, I have 2t equals, let's expand this, 2 times 2. That is 4, 2 times minus t, minus 2t, minus t times 2, minus 2t, minus t times minus t, plus t power 2, divided by 2 times 2. We have 4. From here, I have 2t equals 4 minus 2t minus 2t minus 4t plus t power 2 divided by 4. And this is over 1. I can cross multiply. 4 multiplies 2t, 1 multiplies this. So 4 times 2t, that is 8t equals 4 minus 4t plus t power 2. From here, move 8t over this side. I have 0 equals 4 minus 4t plus t power 2 minus 8t. So at this point, I'm going to have 0 equals 4 minus 4t minus 8t will give you minus 12t plus t power 2. So what you are going to do will be to rearrange this. You can have t squared minus 12t plus 4 equals 0. So this is a quadratic equation. In order to solve this, we can make use of the formula method. So we are going to write the formula in respect to t. So we are going to have t equals negative b plus or minus square root of, this is b squared, then minus 4 times ac divided by 2 times a. And to find the value of a, b, and c, come over here. One is the coefficient of t squared, that is my a. Then negative 2 is the equation of t, that is my b. This is my c. So at this point, what I'm going to do will be to insert these values for t. For a, b, and c, I have t equals, this is negative b, negative times negative 12, plus or minus square root of b squared, this is negative 12, to the power of 2 minus 4 times a times c, that is 4, divided by 2 times 1. So the next thing I'm going to do will be to have our t equal, this is 12, plus or minus square root of, this is 144 minus 16 divided by 2. So right here, I'm going to have t equals 12, and this is plus or minus square root of, this is 144 minus 16. We are simply going to have as 128 divided by 2. From here, I have t equals 12 plus or minus 128. I can have it as square root of, this is 64 times 2. So this is divided by 2. And from here on, I have t equals 12 plus or minus square root of 64 is 8. We have times square root of 2 divided by 2. So from here, I have t equals, this cancels 7, cancel this, 6, cancel this, 4. I have 6 plus or minus 4 root 2. We have two values for t. We have t1 equals 6 plus 4 root 2. We have t2 equals 6 minus 4 root 2. So these are the two values for t. Now the next thing we are going to do will be to check for each of the solutions, and let's see if they are going to satisfy this equation. I have checked. I have t equals, the first one here is, this is 6 plus 4 times root 2. I have 6 minus 4 times root 2. So let's record the problem, which is we have 2 power 1 over 2. This is plus square root of t equals 2. And we simplify this to square root of 2 plus square root of t equals 2. Let's substitute that for t. For t, you are going to have, this will be square root of 2 plus square root of, this is 6 plus 4 root 2 equals 2. So at this particular point, we need to find what is the square root of 2. This is a number that is less than 2. Square root of 2 is less than 2. That's our 1.4. That's less than 2. This will give you about 5 point something. So plus 11. This is obviously, we have plus here greater than 3. So if you are adding 1.4 to a number that is greater than 3, so this is obviously going to be giving you a number that is greater than 2. Remember, you were equating it to this. So this is greater than 2. The left-hand side here is greater than 2. In fact, it's greater than 3, it's greater than 4, it's greater than 5. So that shows that that particular solution is not valid. Let's consider this one here. 6 minus 4 root 2. So we have when t equals 6 minus 4 root 2. We have 2 power 1 over 2 plus root t equals 2. So we have square root of 2 plus this is 6 minus 4 root 2 equals 2. So from here, square root of 2 is about 1.4, that is less than 2, plus this is about 1.5. 6 minus 1.5 is 0 point something, so this will give you about 0 point something. It's obviously less than 1. Now look at it here. A number is less than 1, not 2, less than 1. You have a number that is less than 2, is about 1.4. Plus, this is less than 1, about 0.59 or 0.6. This is less than 1. So you're adding this to this, you're having a number that is almost 2, approximately 2. So this shows that this is the closest one to the answer that we are looking for, 6 minus 4 root 2. So that is our answer, 6 minus 4 root 2. Now, if we recap on how we were able to solve this, first step is to convert this to root 2. Then from here, we take the squares or put part of this equation in order to eliminate the square root that we have. So at this particular point, in order to take the squares, because we have 2 terms here, we apply this identity. And after applying this identity, in order to expand, so we cancel out the square root, cancel the squares, the square root, cancel the squares, and we ended up here. Now the next thing we did was to move this and the variable over here. Let's concentrate on this to root 2t. So after this, what we did was to eliminate this coefficient by dividing it by 2 and dividing this by 2 as well. After this, we took the squares of both part of this equation and we were left with 2t. You have 2t here, and because of this square here, we needed to multiply this in 2 places. So the next thing we did was to expand this. Remember, 2 times 2, 4, 2 times this, negative t times this. We just expanded it and multiplied the denominator. So after that, we cross multiplied and we had 8t equals this. Then we also needed to solve this by moving 80 across equality sign, and it changes to negative 80. We collected like terms and formed a quadratic equation in which we made use of this formula method to solve. The values of a, b, and c are gotten from this equation, which is a, the coefficient of t squared, b, the coefficient of t, c, the 4. We inserted them here, and t equals this. We inserted those values in which we did some simplification. We subtracted. Then at the end, we divided this into two parts in which one of them is a perfect square. So this is just basic quadratic formula solving. So we had two solutions which are 6 plus 4 root 2 and 6 minus 4 root 2. So the next thing we needed to do was to confirm if the two solutions are correct or if only one of the solutions is correct. So we needed to insert those values back into the equation in which we successfully did. We started with the first one, 6 plus 4 root 2. We inserted it back where we have t, and after everything, we discovered that this will give us a number that is greater than 2. So because the square root of 2 here is about 1.4 and the square root of this is greater than 3, if you add the 2, it's greater than 2. So we cancel that particular solution. We consider the second one here, which is 6 minus 4 root 2, which means we inserted them back here. And at the end of it all, we discovered that this is very close to the answer because this is giving us a number less than 1 and this giving us a number that is less than 2. If you add these two numbers, we are having 2. So that shows that we had only one solution, which is 6 minus 4 root 2. So ladies and gentlemen, this is how we did it, and I believe you are going to enjoy this video. Thank you and see you again.